Dipankar Gupta, would you agree with that? Because yes, that allegation has been made. One wonders why. Perhaps there is more interest as far as the Gandhi family is concerned. But there seems to have been a little more emphasis, a little bit bias in covering Rahul Gandhi. The media is there, the OBs are there when Rahul Gandhi is speaking or the Gandhi family is out there campaigning. In that course, are we missing out something? Are we missing out the sleepers? Are we missing out something that is happening on the ground? Is the media risking of losing out on some specific trends, some wind that is blowing?
I think the media is, in fact, it's very important that the media should pay more attention to other things as well. I agree with Siddharth Varadarajan that if Rahul were to say that I'm going to be your next chief minister, that would be a great ace to play at this point in time and make a great difference to Congress's fortunes. But by focusing primarily on Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party, they're missing out a few things. Let me just list them out to you. You mentioned earlier caste politics and BSP bastion. Now, if you look at the election profile of 2002, you'll realize that this was not the BSP bastion in 2002. In 2007, it certainly was.
Yes.
If you look at the demographic profile again, you'll find there are several areas in this particular round of elections where you have a strong scheduled caste presence, but many of these areas do not have a strong Jatav presence. Jatav caste is the caste to which Mayawati belongs. In fact, if you look at Allahabad, Pratapgarh, Gond, you will find that Faizabad, you'll find that the number of Parsis outnumber the number of Jatavs.
Okay.
In places like Deoria, Balrampur, etc., Allahabad, again the same situation.
Okay.
In Sonbhadra, you have an equal competition between in terms of numbers. Now you will have to look at it carefully to see whether other scheduled castes will also go with Mayawati as they did in 2007, or will they revert to the earlier practice of going elsewhere as they did in 2002. So if you look at the BSP bastion imagery, it is not quite accurate. What we must also look at is the breakup within the scheduled caste, and at the same time remember, this is also an area where there is a strong Yadav, Kurmi, Query presence. So if you're talking caste politics, maybe we should take into account the breakup within the scheduled caste combination and the divides within the OBC combination. In other words, this is a pretty messy area as far as demographic profile goes, and I think the newspapers and the journalists and TV anchors should pay more attention to these.
All right, absolutely, I agree with you that it is quite a messy area, and I got a sense of how messy it is. All you have to do is really go and sit in the tea stall perhaps in these parts and have an honest conversation with the locals there, and they give you a far better picture. Before I go across to Dr. Kacha Elayya, Keshav Rao, one question that is being raised. Rahul Gandhi has done a lot. There's no question about it. Months, weeks, years have gone by. He's gone into homes. He's gone and spoken to the people. But could he have played it differently? As Siddharth Varadarajan was also pointing out, could he have said that here is I as the chief ministerial candidate, or somebody else, XXY, is the chief ministerial candidate? Would it have helped the Congress's chance far more than watching these people come down from Delhi, campaign, and then fly off in helicopters?
Well, it has two aspects to it. What we as a strategist would like to suggest. Second is how the other man is looking to the perspective. Rahul always thought, and as I told Rahul thinks that it is not the person or a personality or the governance and the point. It is the issues that matter much for the Congress. That is why he is trying to build a new cadre in the shape of Youth Congress. Why? He was not thinking of a leader there. I know what Siddharth said should have, at least personally I feel, it should have real help, but that is not the question. But let me tell you one thing. There are three things that we must address here. Number one is, while during the elections we seek votes, but here the voters are seeking Rahul. I'm telling you this is true.
Voters are seeking Rahul only to go to the rallies, or voters are seeking Rahul when they are pressing the buttons on the EVM?
Why? Now, the second, no, I'm coming to you. That way, why are they seeking? What is that they are seeking? And what is that they are seeing in Rahul? Because they see in Rahul two new things. Number one, a politicalization of campaign. Number two, issue-based politics. Number three, the family whose character is so crystal, is like a crystal, that it is so transparent. Against the background of present day murky politics, they think here is a group, here is a family, to whom it is UP is a backyard. But they think here is a man who would certainly deliver goods. And for what? see, up to mid-60s,
yes,
Congress did have its say. But things have changed. Today, the entire growth rate, the entire developmental strategies, the process have changed, and Rahul fits into that camp.